Good morning. It is so good to see you. We finished up our workout a little bit ago, but I was posting some things and we are on our way to the kitchen. So listen, I know that's crazy up there, but I was trying to do a floor routine with an orange cat. And I don't know if you know about orange cats, but he was eating my hair while I was trying to do supine bridges and leg lifts. So, yeah, that's what happened there. Anyways, this morning, I want to take a minute and talk to you guys about getting movement in. It is Wellness Wednesday. Let me put you in a little holder so I can talk with my hands. I talk so much better with my hands. Wellness Wednesday. Getting movement in. And today was flexibility and core. And I have not done flexibility exercises in a while. And I could feel it this morning when I was doing the stretches. So make sure that you are including into your movement, your routine, good stretches on a regular basis. It helps with so many things. And I think for myself, because that's my realm of experience really, I get caught up in thinking about I need to do like these activities. I've been really pretty good about getting on my stationary bike while the weather has been bad and riding the elliptical, using that and like keeping on a workout schedule. Even though it has been cold, it's been rainy, there was snow briefly, but for the most part, it has not been very nice to go outside to work out. And so, keeping a routine can be a little difficult. We're gonna go in here. I'm gonna see if we can finish this conversation and talk a little bit, because this morning is really about keeping a good routine that gets all of the things. So on that wall back there, I have different stretches, different routines to go through and do so that I can try and keep up with like all of the different things. I have no idea what I'm trying to do. Hold on. Okay, so let me fix that a little bit. Doing activities are really good. When I say activities, I'm talking about like the stationary bike and doing stuff with that. Let me show you guys. That back there is my elliptical, and then I have a row machine. Here, we'll do it this way. So I have the elliptical, I have the row machine. There's my yoga mat that I had out this morning. So I just have like a little $5 step stool that I use to do step ups. There is the hair-eating monster. He is looking for more. He's like, get back down. Let me eat your hair. Good morning, Barbara. And then that behemoth right there, it is, let me just say, like the limo version of indoor bike training. But what I had not done in a while is doing the stretching, the yoga. Well, come on, come here. Hold on. Ugh. Now he'll be happy. Okay. So this morning I went back and I was doing the stretches. My other cat taught him to do this. Hello. I know. You don't want to be caught on camera doing that. And so I was trying to stretch this morning and get down on the floor and get some of that flexibility back in. And this guy was being orange, making it extremely difficult for me to do all of the things, wanting to be held. But it was really good to spend a day, good morning Edding over on YouTube, not doing like the cardio, hardcore cardio, but just focusing on doing stretches. And there was some like strength training in with that as well, because I was doing supine bridges and holding those, and leg raises and holding those. But there was a lot of like stretching that went into the routine this morning, and that's a really good alternating workout to add in to make sure that you are both getting your cardio, your strength training, and your flexibility in, because all of these things are very important. Ragnar, are you gonna say hi to YouTube? No, you're gonna take a nap. By the way, I also decided that I'm really going to have to learn how to stand up without hands while holding on to 10 to 15 pounds. He a growing boy. And he's big. So that is a workout challenge that is coming up for me. And I would love to hear from you guys. Like, what are you trying to get into your workout? Do you try and do low impact stretching routines as part of your workout routines? Or do you focus more on the cardio things and like weight training? Ragnar really wants to know. No, he really wants to nap. But look at him. He is huge. Ugh. Like I can't even get all of him into the screen. Look at that tail. He really is like 15 pounds. So leave your thoughts in the comments. If you are joining later, like, do you put in days where you focus on stretching, and how does that work out for you? Today was a really good day for me just to get the stretch in. So I was going to say goodbye and wrap things up here, but I don't even know if I have hands to do that. Do you hear him? He's like, I don't want to be on camera. All right, I'm going to try and put him down and maybe wrap things up here and then go make me some breakfast. But thank you guys so much for stopping in and saying hello. Hey, look, I have hands back. And I will see you guys next time. Make sure that you share what you do for your workouts and how that works for you. So, oh, Barbara says that she's doing PT 2 times a week. I'm glad that that's going really well. I know you have been feeling so much better for that. And getting things back and organized. You know, I was going to do my hair. And then I got caught up with Ragnar. I know you were doing some pool work, and I'm assuming you're getting some stretching in with that. How does that help you? And because you've had a lot of improvements, health improvements recently since starting the PT. I had you balanced earlier. There we go. And that could be helpful for a lot of people. So while I wait for Barbara to tell me how that has been doing, she suffers from rheumatoid arthritis, which has given her issues. And we were talking a while back because she wanted to work out, but it was a rather painful experience, and so wasn't going well. And then she was able to get into a chiropractor and start with a physical therapist, and she started to resolve some of those issues and be able to start some workouts, which has been super helpful. And so I always like to know how that's going, and I'm always glad to hear that it is not as painful. And it is so true. A lot of times, if we can get the right movements going, it can help with so many other things in our life. So I wish I could see whether or not we were typing or not typing. But yeah. That's really been what I wanted to talk about on this Wellness Wednesday. Just how different types of movement are so important, and not getting focused on doing one thing exclusively, and making sure that you are getting a variety of exercises. And these can be through exercise routines, physical therapists, but a lot of times it can just be through an active lifestyle, going out and gardening, doing things that have active components but are not an exercise routine is very helpful in us staying flexible and doing all of the things. I think one of the best workouts that I've had recently was when I was out gardening, and I was planting a lot of bulbs and some